All right, hello everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and talk like I have viewers, even though I can't tell if I do. Um, so if you're tuning in later and watching this on the channel at some other point, or checking it out on the YouTube video, I plan to hate. How are you? What is up? So, at some point later, I'm going to be uploading this to my YouTube channel, kind of raw, maybe uncut. I'm not sure. Maybe I might throw some clips in there. But basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to hop into a survival world, and we're just gonna start episodically, and this is gonna be day one. Next time I hop on is gonna be day two. We're gonna be doing some maybe about an hour at a time, kind of later at night. But I don't have a schedule in mind. But you know, it's going to be kind of free and easy at this point because I'm brand new to this. I've never, obviously that means I've never done it before. I don't know what kind of work is going to go into it, but I'm so excited to find out, and I'm excited to have you guys with me. Um, and uh, it's just this is great. I've wanted to do this for a long time, and I appreciate the support, any of the views that you guys give, or any of the likes that you throw my way. Keep it going in the chat, and yeah, this is going to be awesome. And for those of you who are watching this on the YouTube channel, once I get it posted up there, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe because there is more to come. There is definitely more to come. So thank you, first off. So let's go ahead and hop into it. I wanted to actually record what's going to happen here. That's why I started the stream a bit early. I'm going to create the world live here so we can tell that it's just a random seed. I'm not going to be doing anything crazy. It's going to be a pretty glitch-free experience. And what I'm doing is just showing the viewers, and myself at the same time, how incredible this ray tracing package is. It's just to me, it's just on several occasions kind of indescribable, And I'm running a pretty basic resource pack. It's just going to be your standard one from the Crystal Palace. So if you have the free version, if you're playing, what I did is I took the resource pack right out of it and slipped it into my world so that way I can grab it. So you can see that it's got the picture from the resource pack. And if you're watching on the YouTube video, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if that's something that you guys want to see a tutorial on how to do, because I found it kind of difficult to find online how to do that. And I'm a little bit more kind of computer savvy, so it kind of made sense to me how it worked. So yeah, if you want to see how to do that, let me know, and maybe I can throw together a clip or something, just a short, easy tutorial on how I got this set up. So you'll see that I set the world as just infinite survival. I'm throwing it into hard right away. Um, I'm actually going to be running the simulation distance at probably 12. Yeah, I mean, I can always change that later, but yeah, I'm going to be running it at top speed. If that seems a little bit laggy or anything, we'll go ahead and adjust that later. And yeah, you can see I'm not having no cheats, no nothing like that. So let's go ahead and just hop right into it. Oh man, I hope it's not an island. If it's an island, I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna go ahead and hop right back on out and find a different seed to play on. I need something that we can actually work with. Okay, so first things first, I already found this out. So my computer runs pretty fine. You can actually check up here, check the diagnostic tips. I've got 30 frames per second here, which is what Twitch is going to be recording at anyway. So it should look great on your guys' side. If we start to run into any problems or anything, definitely hit me in the chat, and I wanna be able to, if we need to turn this down. But what I'm gonna do is I'm bumping the ray tracing up as much as possible, so you guys can really see this view that they have. If you guys haven't played it, thank you. I appreciate your support there. Yeah. So if you guys haven't had a chance to hop in here and check this out, maybe you don't have a computer that can run the graphics, and that's not saying anything because man, I just spent a little bit of a grip. I traded in a couple other hobbies that I had in order to afford getting this because I've been watching streams, I've been watching videos for such a long time, and it's just something I've really wanted to get into, and this this is such a cool, fantastic opportunity for me to be able to do this with you guys. So, thanks for coming and joining. I appreciate it. Uh, so, yeah, let's not waste any extra daylight. Do you guys? I mean, just for a minute, can you just appreciate? Just looks great. So one of the things that I like to do before we leave this area, obviously I'm going to punch a couple trees. But what I like to do is kind of mark out more world spawns so that way, I'm not confused later. Especially when you get coordinates like this. If you notice, it's this 11067917. When you get a world spawn closer to zero, it just makes your life so much easier. But I'm gonna want some sort of like this is world spawn. So obviously we're gonna put like a little wooden or dirt hut or something here, just a safe place to be. So first, let's go ahead and I love the savannah. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock out. Just start punching trees. I mean, what else is there to do, right? All right, and for those of you who don't already know this, I've never played on the computer before, but I've been playing Pocket Edition since it was out on the iPad. I started playing it back in 2013, and I've loved it ever since. It's never had the features comparable to Java. I've watched Java. I know Java through and through, but I've never played on the PC before, so this is gonna be a learning experience, for me. So how I said backseat drivers there in the chat. Why am I even? I don't even know why I'm doing it that way. Let's grab that. I just need a crafting bench real quick. This is weird. I'm not sure. I'm used to the console version where things just kind of snap into place. You know what? I actually just I want to grab a little bit more wood before I start taking off here. And there's this little noob trick that I do where I noob trick. Maybe it's a pro trip. I don't know. What I do is I never break the bottom log. I punch the middle and then I hop up on top of it so I can get to the ones up above. And man, do you guys see that lighting there? It's perfect. Okay. So let's see. I don't have enough really to make anything beautiful. Um, but I do. Okay, so let's just go ahead and set up a little base of operation real quick. I kind of want to take up in the savannah. Savannah is hands down it's always been my favorite. Uh, what's the words that I'm looking for? It's always been my favorite biome. Just 100% through and through. Um, Man, I kind of hate this. Oh, you know what? Maybe okay. I think I understand what I have to do. Um, is it yeah, okay. That's not how many sticks I wanted, but okay. Oof. Oof, maybe I should have researched the controls before I started playing, but I mean, what kind of fun is that, right? Let's is it this? No, it's definitely not that. I don't like that. The shift click. How do I just automatically craft like just one thing from it? Do you guys know there in the chat? I mean, it's all right. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it's weird to just grab up all of the stuff there. Let's just go ahead. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and go for. I want a stone sword so I can start getting some sheep. Um, you can actually. It's kind of weird. All of the Nvidia supplied texture packs, the resource packs for the RTX. If you go to the website, you don't have to get the free map packs from Nvidia, or sorry, from the Minecraft marketplace. You can actually just go to Nvidea.com, and on there they have all of these free to download resource packs just in a zip folder, and you can knock those out. Did I really have to run into diorite first? I'm just sitting here trying to get some stone. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's a pickaxe. That's fine. Love the lighting in here, by the way. 4. Wait. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. That's 9. I should just need those 2 more because I just want a furnace and a pickaxe. Oh no, wait. I want a sword. Hold on a second. I need a sword. And that's andesite. I love andesite as a building block, but sometimes I'll go and snatch up some andesite and want some cobblestone, and it's just a okay. So let's sorry if I'm breathing in the mic there. Let's see. Oh gosh, you know what? Yeah, I need to stop with the shift click. What a noob. That is a total derp moment right there. You know what? Let's just go ahead and craft up a 2 chests. Yeah, two chests. Man, I feel bad for anybody popping in who's been playing PC. They're probably just raging behind their keyboard, pointing out. I promise I've been playing this game for a long time. I've just never played it on the PC before. Man, what a massive waste. Now I'm running out of time, so I've got to just scrap being able to get a. Ooh, actually, you know what? I just changed my mind because I see there in the distance, way off in the distance. I'm glad I changed up the rendering. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my. Nope, nope. Make up your mind, dude. Yeah, you guys can see that village off in the distance. That's where I'm heading. Oh, is it control? I'll have to try that. I'm a little bit nervous because I just blasted my inventory into stone swords. I'll have to come back for that sometime. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't mean to walk right onto myself there, but that is spawn on the offhand chance I die. I can always just have those available. So that's not a bad way to do it. All right, come on, buddy. Oh, oof, come on. I was not expecting another river there. Let's just get on over to this village real quick. I need to get there quick so we don't spawn mobs in there. But we can get a good night's rest. Oh my gosh, this river is just crazy. It's cutting right through it. Oh man, this is a janky one. Okay. So, well, there's food. There's food. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about food right now, so that's good. Let's see. What's oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been in this building before. I've been in plenty of sand villages. I've never seen that one. Okay. So I'll have to come back for this food right now. I'm not really worried about it. Just need a bed. Okay. So come on, guy. Okay, so let's check out the sunset together and then call it a night here. And then I'll have to go through these room by room and see if there's anything worth grabbing. I usually tend not to try to dedicate too much time right at the beginning of a stream to or sorry, not a stream. What am I talking about? It's my first time. Right at the beginning of a world, in the first day or night or so, I don't put too much time or thought or effort into protecting villages because especially after the village and pillage update, uh, the the abundance of villages is just obscene. It's obscene. So you don't really have to stress. I mean, yes, it's lame. It's lame to leave town or sorry, not leave town, but go 100, 200, 300, 600 blocks out to find a village. But it's not in the olden days, especially on playing on PE or even the legacy console versions, which I'm immensely familiar with. Man, you had to walk. When you had a village, man, that was just. Uh, I'm gonna leave the rest of that there. I don't think I need it. Let's go ahead and get another crafting table. Go. No, it's not. It's not control. It's not control. I'll have to. I'll have to figure something out. It's not control, but that's fine. I appreciate you checking for me. Um, what are you still doing in bed, bud? Glitchy Bedrock. What are you doing? What are you doing sleeping there, bud? Okay. Here, look, you lazy guy. Look, the sun's out. uh, Villagers. Okay, I actually I need to go get some more cobblestone. I was about to try to make myself at least a pickaxe or something, but um okay. What do I want to do here? There we go. There's a little cave right there. Hopefully it's not that bad. Some bees, and that's cool. Oh, what am I talking about? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Nope, nothing. Okay. Um, Need to stop saying so much. Cartographer. Some more food. That's good. That's good. Is there anything in there? Okay. Come on. Ah, man, these oh, okay, well, cauldron, I guess that's useful, maybe, kind of. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, food. Okay, I'll take that. Actually, you know what? Oh, just so you know, the shift double click for those of you who play Java primarily. No, I'll hold on to that. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't. You can't shift double click to move large quantities. I've wanted that. Bedrock has a lot of ease of life or comfort utilities like different shortcuts, different things that you can do, like extended reach and some other stuff. But yeah, it's never had um, some of the good ones like that. Oh man, did I? Oh, okay, there. Yeah, I thought that was going to be about a stack. My math was weird there for a second. Okay, so I should be set on food for just at least some time, so I can kind of check out around here. Wow, wasted all that time. Maybe I should have looked around first, but that's okay. Well, that's okay. Nope. Yeah. Again, I can't apologize enough for my clunky keyboard mouse controls. I owe it to you, whoever's viewing, past, present, future. I will get good. I will at least try. Because yeah, I can imagine it's murder watching somebody just fumble around on a set of controllers, like watching grandma play with your Xbox controller. That's cool. I didn't know that's a neat little detail for the sand villages that they put the trapdoors on the outside of the composter. That's neat. I love that there is this unique stylization for each uh, type of village, type of villager, with the village and pillage update, how they did that. I'm probably what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna survey the area for just a second, since I'm not really worried about food or a bed now. I kind of just want to see what's around me. Looks like ocean, which is just that's great actually. Let's go. Let's just climb up here and be careful because reasons. Yeah, and this might be a slow start. This might be a slow start, but I never promised a speed run. For anyone watching who's wondering what I've got going on, this is definitely not a speed run. This is going to be mostly based off of, the aesthetic appeal of RTX and my desire to showcase that in uh, some builds along the way. I'm gonna be trying to do some feature heavy builds, like lots of shading, lots of texture dependent builds, but nothing outside of the vanilla resource or like vanilla looking resource packs. Um, because I wanted to keep it as close to the basically just playing beautiful Minecraft. That's kind of what I'm thinking, and everybody's got their own thing that they love about Minecraft, and I think mine is just it's I love the simplicity in some senses because there's a contrast in this game, between how absolutely simple it is and absolutely complex and beautiful and um, kind of I'm at a loss of words, but I wanted to say extravagant, but it's not extravagant. It's just complex, or it can be at times. I guess it's really what you want to do with it. And I'm not just talking about complex redstone, but also the builds that just that use depth and huge geometrical shapes are just some of them are just so complex, and that's beautiful to me. Okay, it is getting there, and I think what I've decided is I'm gonna have to venture in here because I do not like digging um, under the sand. I don't like going under deserts to dig or to mine. Oh, there we go. Actually, that's what I was looking for. Just some surface stuff. There's something I want to point out here. I am playing the Crystal Palace resource pack, so I'll show this once, and hopefully it won't be a problem again. I kind of feel like this is cheating, but I'm not technical enough at this point to go and fix this. I'm gonna try not to burn too much time because I'm running out of daylight. But it's immediately obvious that there's iron down here, because they light up, and I want to find a way in the future to disable that because all of the ore glows like that, and I'm not the biggest fan of it because it kind of seems like I don't know, maybe I could gain an advantage. Maybe not in strip mining um, or in branch mining, but I try to avoid that. Let's just make sure. I'm gonna grab up some stone since it's right here on the surface, so that way I'm ready. Maybe three pickaxes worth, and I care less about the furnace now since I have some bread. Okay. Uh, oh, hey, Spoida. Let's just, I'm gonna come. What I'm gonna do, since I'm a little bit fearless right now, because because it's right at the beginning of the game. I know where my spawn point is. I know I don't have anything really to lose. Um, I think what I'll do is I'll just make a bunch of pickaxes and try to get a bunch of coal so I can just cave for a little bit. So my goal here is to just get outfitted pretty quickly. I want to get some iron. Uh, I want to focus this survival series on large, beautiful builds. Uh, so that's gonna take me hopping into let's craft these while I wait. In this case, I can actually hit the shift. What? 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 I hit shift and then. Oh, it's shift and then right click is okay, it's okay. Right click is just making one. Oh man, I'm gonna kick myself for that. That is annoying. Yeah, it's shift. It's shift and right click, and then shift and left. Okay, never mind. Now I don't know. Um, run away. I'm sorry. I'm so not used to looking down at the chat. I appreciate you guys helping me practice here because uh yeah, it's just gonna be such a new experience. Oh, I guess I need a hoe. Uh, so that's good. Let's go ahead and Oh, am I one? Okay, I was sitting there like where'd the chest go? Where's my chest at? um, it's almost like I it's almost like I don't know how to play. Do you see the shadow there? Okay, I'm gonna focus that too. I'm gonna focus on it too much. But this cat has its own little shadow, and it's just fascinating to me. Um, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take a brief moment. I'm gonna put the mic here on mute. Uh, I wanna try to get a message out to a buddy. Um, because he said he wanted to hop in, and I'm a bad friend, and I forgot to tell him. So wait just a second. All right. So yeah, I'm back. Just was. You can see I kind of changed my mind about what I was doing, and I'm trying not to be a spaz. And if it seems like I'm talking a lot, what I'm trying to do, first of all, that's actually a well-known trait of mine, is I do talk a lot. I can exposit like the best of them. But what I'm trying to do is just narrate my thoughts to keep you guys cued into what's going on. Because sometimes, especially with as much stuff as there is to do in this game, um, I've personally had a lot of experience watching people play, and one of the things I kind of hate is when these large breaks between narration or dialogue or thinking that kind of make me feel like I'm not connected with it. I'm not drawn into what is happening, or I don't kind of get the purpose of what he's doing, or she. Sorry, I'm actually gonna let's get this going. Actually, I'm gonna plant those. I have literally no. I don't even know why those would be there. Okay. Um, yeah. So if I'm talking too much, I wouldn't necessarily say blast me for it, but I mean if it's coming off as just kind of unbearable. I mean, definitely let me know when too much is too much, but bear in mind that everybody's preference can be a tiny bit different. So I'll definitely take it into consideration, but it's, I just gotta find a good middle ground for what I think works and what kind of sits right with the crowd. Um, yeah, so basically what I'm doing right now, I'm just gonna grab what I can see. I didn't even. Oh, you know what? Ooh, hold on a second, little skelly guy. Wait one. I want some torches because I didn't craft those up. And hold on a second. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my double chest. So let's just make a couple sticks out of this. Yeah. So I'm at this point right now where I'm gonna be playing a little bit to the resource management right here at the beginning. So bear with me. I'm gonna be, later I'm gonna do it a little bit more willy nilly, but I'm just trying to get as quick of a start as I can. Um, bearing in mind that I am a total spaz, so I will get super distracted and all sorts of stuff. But oh man, is that a sheer drop? Okay, hold on a second. This is gonna be a little bit tricky with that skeleton down there. I don't like that. Um, let's see. By the way, when you guys get a chance, if you're looking away doing something else and you'll still kind of hear my voice, um, look, just get an opportunity to look at these torches, man. They're gorgeous. I can't uh, yeah, I can't appreciate them enough. Okay, so I wouldn't say that I'm doing like a massive caving session right now, and I think I've made that pretty abundantly clear. Um, but I'm going to continue to kind of chime in with my intent as I go along. Oh, I can hear him in there. I don't know if I adjusted the levels well enough for you guys to hear the background noise, but um, ooh, oh, that is just gorgeous. I'm in love with that. Okay. Um, okay. First of all, let's eat. Yeah, the ores are crazy. They're crazy beautiful, and I appreciate them because they're neat for a building concept. But I kind of have at a point in my mind to try to figure out how to disable them. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Ow. Okay. Draw them out. Come here. Come here. Okay. And for you Java players, remember Bedrock. You can just spam click, um, which is just awful. I kind of hate it. I want the combat update, but I want a lot of things. I want a lot of things, but the combat update would be cool. No, button mashing just feels so wrong. Um, kind of like being able to see all of this iron without. Well, I mean, I'm using torches, but it's it's a little to me on the cheaty side. So let me know what you guys think. If you think I'm worrying about something for nothing, then oh, ow, ow. Cardinal rule: don't dig up. That's jeez. Man, that's it. I have to quit streaming now. I don't know how to Minecraft. Just dropping gravel on my face. Okay. How long do I want to spend down here? Probably not long. I don't want to. I don't want this to be on the boring side. Um, my goal. Oh, just. Can you explain to me how I just found like an entire cave made of iron? I've seriously. Um, I was just gonna come down here and try to get a couple, like an iron pickaxe and some like an iron sword and blah. But man, I'm kind of incentivized, I think, to hang around and try to see if I can get a full. I can probably get a full set of iron gear before I have to take off to do anything. I just hope that's not on the snooze meter. I hope that's not um, registering too high, I guess. Man, okay. That's got to go back up to the surface. I'm not worried about that. Let's just. I'm actually gonna try to get rid of this wooden pickaxe. I hate it when I do that. When you get it right then, and then you think, oh, I'm done, and then rip away right before you grab it. So, in you guys, if you're still tracking around, um, have you had the opportunity to play with the RTX yet, or is this kind of like your, is this also kind of a new experience? I'm sorry, my phone is blowing up. Just a second, I gotta. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Just responding to the person that I reached out to. All right. Um, okay, so yeah, Doritos. That's um, I want to stop with that emoji. Doritos. Um, sorry, I'm kind of a waste not Minecrafterer, so I will. Oh, okay. Hey, you drown, not being in water. What are you? What are you doing? Um, I call shenanigans. What's going on up here? Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I did make it back up to the surface. Okay. Um, hmm. Nighttime. Well, we know. You know what? I'll grab some of this real quick. I'll just finish picking up this coal and then we'll go ahead and head back. Downside about trying to head back right now is it's entirely likely I will come back to some dead villagers. I may be, uh, especially since I left it up on that higher. Oh, that's all on gravel. I'm not gonna mess with that. Um, I think I cut off my sentence like midway through, but I'm the type that I like to try to use up if I have a pickaxe and try to use it before I just throw it out the inventory. Where are we at so far? How many do we have? Only 29. I felt like we had way more than that. Let's see. No, that's fine. I'm pushing my luck down here as it is. Um, let's let's just do what we said I wasn't gonna do, and then pick this stuff up and get out of here. I just want this pickaxe to break. I'm not gonna say that it's OCD, but it's like, oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Just a heads up. Yes, I know I left some cold air, but I'm kind of ready to be out of the cave. Can you get up? All right. Of course, I don't do that. By the way, I don't stress that with diamond stuff. Don't really feel like I needed to say that, but it's true. I I usually try to be really careful. I don't think I've ever actually accidentally broken a pickaxe. By the way, real quick, just can you guys see the reflection of the village's lights here in the water? It looks just like a starry night, you know. Love it. Oh, that's right. I shouldn't be down in the water in Bedrock. It's a silly idea. Those drown. They'll get you. I can at least stop the spawn. So, one of the things I'm also going to ask you guys to do, if you guys have a keen eye and you're actually following along with me here, keep an eye out for bugs and glitches. If you see something, say something, because playing the beta, and I'm not going to be all too self-righteous about this, but I do kind of I want to be on the side of getting this pre-release out sooner than later. And I know that they're going to sit on this one, I think, for a long time. But anything to improve the experience is just a win in my book. So yeah, if you see something, oh, sorry, squirrel. I went to go back into the mine and I realized that I need to drop some of this stuff off. I need to smelt some of this iron. I'd like to have a safer experience down there, and right now, why did I pick the smallest house? I don't want to tempt it again. I'm so worried about, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Let's look at controls, keyboard and mouse. What's is there like a there isn't. I need to look at hotkeys, but I'm not gonna do that during the stream because, like I said, I'm gonna try to post this to YouTube, and I'm not gonna make for that garbage content. Oh, but I will apparently make for forgetting things. So, let's get the furnace going. Let's do some math because I can't think. 40, 36 would be. Oh no, it wouldn't be. Why am I being dumb? It should be 5, right? Whatever. I'll put in 6. Let's get. Where are my 6? There they are. Can't just click it. Oh, it's right click. It's right click without hitting anything, and now I feel like a total dummy because that should be obvious. For all of you, for all of you watching later, you know, if you're going back and watching this on the YouTube channel because you got into it later and you're screaming at your keyboard, oh please don't be too harsh in the comment section. I promise I'm trying. So, let's see. Actually, in this case, do I? Oh, I don't have any more left. I do actually need more than those though. Yeah. Sorry, I'm turning this into a science, and I'm not trying to. I'm just I'm real scattered because I've never done a stream before, and I feel just very pressured to kind of know what I need to do next, and it's making it kind of a little bit tougher to focus on what I'm actually trying to do next. So let's. I'm just gonna try to take a deep breath, do it the right way, do it the way that I want, and I can't be someone or something that I'm not. So hopefully you guys are enjoying what you're watching. Hopefully you guys are appreciating it for what it is. I don't need I don't need the hoe. That was an accident. Cause yeah, I mean I can only be me, So um, 32 is a fine amount to leave behind. Actually, what I'd like to do right now, I think, is take a tiny break from that caving excursion that I was taking, and gonna make. Yes, I want an iron axe and an iron pickaxe. So oh yeah, but I'm silly, and I. So here's what I'll do. I'll just go ahead and bounce out. I'm gonna head over to that forest where I was, and try to knock down some of these trees. I'm glad I actually have a forest near me. Because usually when you end up in these deserts, sometimes they can be quite a distance away. On the seed that I have on my realm that I play with my wife, I have a desert that I've confirmed to be like a full like 2,000 by 2,000 square desert, and it is just ridiculous. Um, and I couldn't imagine if that was spawn. I just don't even know what I'd be doing. Are those pumpkins over there? I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted again. But is that what that is? Is that pumpkins? That is. Oh boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. That's what I want. Oh, and another village. I'm gonna try to stay away from it. I don't really. Oh no, if it's rendered in, it's actually rendered in. I try not to get near the villages that I'm not ready to kind of associate myself with. Oh my god. Actually, wait, one. Do you guys see this? Look at that. This is what I was talking about, the village and pillage. Look at this. There's my desert village that I've been hanging out at, right? Here's this new looks like forest village. It's definitely a forest village. And then boom. Look over here. Man, this could almost just be one village with how just close they are. That's ridiculous. I mean, obviously not game mechanics wise. It's not one village, but yeah, that is monster. Um, yeah, and just so you guys are tracking, I'm doing exactly what you think I'm doing. I got that wooden hoe, and there's no reason why these pumpkins shouldn't be producing me some pumpkins. Hopping right into training. Trading is I wouldn't say the number one best move that you can do. In fact, usually I actually kind of I wait just a little bit to mess with trading. But where I'm at right now, no, you know what? I'm just gonna take a stance right now and just say that I'm not gonna go mess with those just yet. But I am pumpkins and sugarcane. That is my mission right now. And wood. I didn't forget that. And here's so if you guys are glancing away, here's a good opportunity to see something real neat. The flowing water mechanic, it's not perfect. It still definitely looks real vanilla because they have these white Minecrafty lines on them. But tell me that that's not just a step in the right direction. It's just like nearly crystalline. I love the flowing water, especially over the sand. Big white beautiful beaches and sand, your feet in the sand and drink in your hand, like that kind of stuff. That's the feeling that I got just chilling out right here. And with the angle, you'd love this view is just gorgeous. Oh, except for that. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Ruin my beautiful summer vacation. Why don't you? With your with your attacking and stuff. You know what? Just you can stay there. You can stay there. I have better things to do than mess with you. You rude guy. You know? Jeez. No. Here I am I'm just trying to have a little deep sea adventure with my friends here. I don't know, maybe I was in his home. Yeah, the maybe he's just overly protective of his house. Maybe those were his pumpkins. Who knows? Um, I don't want to talk about not being able to jump for just a second. Okay. Um. Oh, I have lava. Ooh, you know what? That'd be nice, right? What do you guys think with this? After I grab up some of this uh oh, you know what? I'm actually running up on my allotted time. I'm sitting at 52:20. I'm gonna go a little bit over because this is my very first stream, and I'm just trying to figure out the pace. Um, but what do you guys think about this? Hmm? Um, can we talk about that for a second? What's going? Oh, my mouse. um, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go get some of this wood over here, right? And I'll store this. I'll store this for later. I think maybe on our next episode, what I'll do is I'll put together a pumpkin and sugarcane farm. And if I don't, I mean, and you guys are tuned in, you hold me to it because I can get a little bit on the spacey side. I can go. I'm gonna go get a little bit of wood, just that way I'm prepped and ready to go. And then you guys saw the lava lake down there, right? In the cave that I was in. I'm going to take some of this. I have plenty. I have plenty. I'm gonna grab a couple buckets, and I'm gonna do a diamond pickaxe-less nether portal. I'm gonna get myself some. Uh, Let me just grab this out of here. I'm gonna get myself some nether quartz. Yeah. And why don't we just make an automatic? Why don't we make an automatic sugarcane farm? Because really all I gotta do um, is just get down there and get some redstone, and that's just abundant. So you know, uh, next episode, what we'll do is we'll hop into. We'll try to see if we can get to the Nether as quickly as we can, and then maybe just start a real basic branch mine, so that way I can get this running up on the surface. Just get some sugar cane. Because I mean, books are where it's at. That's really where it's at. I get the pumpkin trades, and some paper trades. Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely early Nether. It's important. And I don't. I'm not privy. I think in this beta, I don't know. And if you guys know, and if it's something to talk about, the date today is June 5th, 2020. If for all of you not paying attention when I do post this on YouTube, and so we're only in just pre-release one of 1.16, and that was for the Java edition. I don't think Bedrock had the pre-release one, but being on this beta, it's tough for me to know because one, I came from console where they don't do the beta programs, and two. Um, Being in the RTX beta, I'm not privy to the 1.16. So here's my thoughts. Am I on this RTX beta going to have 1.16 when it drops, or are they going to stall or not release and keep this at this 1.15.0.9 version? So that's something to think about, because if it is, if they do update it, then what I kind of want to do is allow myself the opportunity to not knock myself out of the new textures and the new blocks and everything in the 1.16 update when that comes about. So just that's just kind of something to think about. So maybe until I find that out, I should actually look that up. I'll probably not. I'll probably forget. But I'll want to stay a little bit conservative with my nether use. So I'm not loading in chunks and then that way I don't have to do world pruning too. Yeah, yeah. If so, the chat said they're most likely going to stall, knowing how the companies go. But also to that effect, if I were a dev on this, and I'm not, obviously, if I were a dev on this, or really any project, if I could isolate, my problems away from problems that they might have with a brand new release, I think I would. I think I would opt for that, because I think it'd be a safer bet. By the way, this is just look at that. I don't think punching trees is ever going to be boring to me again. Because just the light through the leaves is just awesome. But yeah, if I was a dev, I would try to resist it, just purely for the sake of isolating my beta inside of a working snapshot of the game, or not snapshot. I don't want to mix terms. Version. Oh, and this is great too. That little box is just gonna slide as the day passes. You can actually already see it happening. It's great. I love it. Later in the builds, I promise. Look, we're just playing vanilla Minecraft right now. This is just day one. I am going to I'm going to you know what? Let's take a walk back to the village. I think this is a good place to cut it. But on that note, for you guys in the chat now live, and for anyone tuning in later on the channel, because I'm gonna get loud on Twitter. I'm not gonna let people not know I'm here. If you're watching, please, follow the channel. When you if you have a Twitter, or you have friends that have Twitter that are into Minecraft, follow me. My name is No Skills, No Skills IRL, and you can get me at IRL No Skills, and I'm also going to be on YouTube, but I'm not yet. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing these high intensity RTX graphics using not necessarily mega builds, but large builds, small builds, but whatever it is just to show off the capability of the game using this, because I believe that this is going to be the future of Minecraft. I truly believe that this is the future of Minecraft. There's no such thing as Minecraft 2. It won't happen, because you don't take something that you can evolve over time and just replace it with a new with a sequel. what you do is what they've been doing this whole time is they push out these releases, and with the next generation consoles right on the horizon, and computer graphics are just shooting through the roof. With the VR experience already using ray tracing, um, th- this is the future, even for Java. Even for Java, I guarantee it will come. They've had shaders for forever, right? Or at least it seemed that way. So what I'm trying to do is kind of be on the forefront of really trying to see what these graphics can do on a kind of physical level with some of these builds, because I really think that it really fundamentally changes how a person structures, and how a person looks and thinks and feels about these builds, because it's going to be way more about the lighting aesthetic, the atmosphere that the builds present, rather than these geometric shapes and these large epic structures. A small build will feel immense when captured correctly, and that's what I'm going to try to do here. And if you guys are following along, and if you guys like what you see, like I said, there's way more to come than just me mining down in a mine, getting distracted by the way that the lava glows. We're going to be playing with some incredible features, with some awesome technology, on a brand new high performance PC that I built just for this experience. I've never played on the PC before, and I just did it so I can share this experience along with you guys live. So, on that, I'm going to leave you here. Like I said, if you like it, if you love it, hit that like button, hit the subscribe. This is going to be in YouTube. Hit the bell for the notification, and follow me on Twitch, and look out for those notifications. And we're gonna get there together. This is gonna be us, and I encourage you guys to tell me what you want. Awesome. Okay. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your night, and catch me next time. All right.